the very best of luck with that now. During the COVID pandemic, 4.7 million households got a brand new pet, putting extra pressure on busy vet practices.
Vets are supported in the community by animal ambulance services who can reach poorly animals in an emergency and provide care at home. Dr. Scott spent a day with one of the teams to find out more about what they do. This is what happened.
If you're sick, had an accident or need urgent care, the emergency services are there to help.
That's for us humans, but what about our poorly pets? Fear not, animal ambulance to the rescue.
This ambulance service is run by Animals at Home and is called out by clients if their pets have been in an accident, are sick, or just need taking to the vets. Verity Hope, a former mental health nurse, runs the North Warwickshire franchise along with her husband John. She's kindly invited me to join her on a call-out.
So Verity, how does it compare to an NHS ambulance, for example? Like, do you get calls at any time of the day or night?
Absolutely. So we're on call at this branch anyway, 24/7. Things happen overnight, but even more difficult to get to a vet overnight.
What's the worst case you've seen being a pet ambulance driver?
We do deal with dogs that are having seizures, that have seizures in the back. We've taken dogs that have been poisoned, that we have had to give CPR in the back of the car. We do see some
shocking stuff.
Pretty shocking stuff, yeah.
Verity's first call of the day is revisiting a client in Tamworth to check on their 10-year-old Shih Tzu, Freddie, who had a life-changing accident in July 2021.
Hello. So this is Freddie. Freddie has had quite a serious injury, didn't he? And through COVID, I understand as well.
Yeah, he had a disc rupture in his back and it caused spinal cord damage.
How did it happen?
He was at home, perfectly fine, and then he went to jump on the sofa, didn't make it, made a bit of a funny noise, but nothing that would really make you think he'd done something serious. He was just dragging himself across the floor. And that's when we realised he'd done something really serious.
Jackie and her husband were terrified for little Freddie, and because they were isolating during the pandemic and legally couldn't leave the house, they were unable to take him to the vet. That's when they rang Verity, who came right away.
Without Verity and that, we wouldn't have been able to get him to hospital so quickly, and so he had his operation within 24 hours of it happening. So
Which is actually really vital for spinal injuries.
So,
Well done all of you. And I know that Freddie says thank you as well. Hey, mate. Hey, he is. Wow, you lovely boy.
It's not long until Judy calls again.
I'm really sorry, Jackie. Scott, we're going to have to go. We've got another call.
Okay, no worries. Well, nice to meet you, Jackie. He's doing brilliantly. Well done, Freddie.
Back to the van for our next call-out. Animals at Home has about 40 animal ambulances nationwide.
And what sort of training do you need?
We actually shadow vets, simple things like handling the animals appropriately, giving injections, administering medication. All of my team's first aid trained.
Our final stop of the day is to see Brian, who took in a stray cat named Tom.
Brian, what was the reason that you first got in touch with the animal ambulance? Why did you need the help?
I've got bad health. Because I've only got the one lung. And I was bending down to try and get him, and I couldn't do it. Verity, she can do all the medication for me. She comes every night to put the drops in.
Verity also takes Brian and Tom to the vets for a routine checkup.
I put absorbable stitches in, and I think when they come out, it'll probably be better still. His eye's not perfect. I think he might need small drops for that. He's certainly a lot better than he was.
So how valuable do you find the pet ambulance service to clients like Brian that maybe can't get their animals in as easily to the vets?
Cats at home, they're not as easy to deal with as cats at the vets. He's sort of, you've seen him here, he's generally pretty good, lets us do anything. At home, you'd be chasing him round. It's not sort of vet's time, which is expensive, that we're wasting. You're doing a much better than a taxi because you're good with the animals as well. And a lot of taxis are reluctant to have pets in their vehicles. So it's a good solution.
I mean, right now he's looking like a very satisfied customer, isn't he?
Tom's recovering well, so it's time to head back.
Well, it was all very good news, wasn't it? And now, Brian, we'll get you and Tom home, shall we? Yeah.
A busy day in the animal ambulance, and it's been very interesting to see what services like this can do for the community.
It is amazing to see such a small van make a big difference to people's lives. Certainly to lovely people like Brian, but also to perfect patients like Tom.
He was in his element there. He loved that day, didn't he? That's lovely. Right, still.